Namaste Sky. Welcome to Sky's Intuition and another intuitive energy reading. Yeah, we're banging them out of the park today. I hope everybody is doing well. That's because a lot of things are coming out to the light. You know, we're ending a year and very significant 2025, you know, because it ends in a 5, which is change. And next year ends with a 10, which is things that are letting go of grudges, letting go of burdens. So this is preparation. Stuff has to be let go of, you know? Let's do a short prayer. I've been praying right along, but just over the reading. Divine, thank you for this message. Thank you for the guidance and guardianship of the benevolent beings that you send to guide, guard, and protect us. And thank you for this intuitive reading. Thank you. Intuitive gift, intuitive reading. This is the 3. Okay. Somebody's two-faced and they got a big mouth, so anything you tell them, they're telling someone else. Drones? It's the second time we had the drones thing. Who's doing the drones thing? September? Somebody may be into drones. September is significant or was. Step-parent. What is that step-parent energy? Hey, Divine, I need one for final card. I didn't mean to do this way. I was going to do a Celtic cross. Over 500,000, over 500K. Something is about. Is about. Okay. A secret stash. It's secret, so nobody knows about it. Or supposedly. Somebody may have been using drones to find something. You will be famous. Maybe to find you. Oh, blue. September morn. Just underneath September. Strong attraction. Somebody maybe that you met in September, or that you will meet in an upcoming September, or that you met in any month of September, has a strong attraction for you, or you are giving off the air of a strong attraction. Working the system. Somebody here works the system. A step-parent, maybe. Busted. They got busted working the system for over $500,000. Oh, major settlement. That looks like that could be an IT department. I tried to do my best. New location. You will be famous. Major settlement. New location. Ay. That's clever. So he thinks you're very clever. You're a clever one. You are. information needed on how to work the system. Somebody's step-parent. Pro bono for free. What were they doing? Karma, good karma for you, my friend. Thou shalt not steal. Yep, new location. Thou shalt not steal. What were they stealing? CC, because they got caught on security camera. Okay. Mm-hmm. Who's stealing? Twist. Maybe somebody said something about you and it was really them. Lawyer wins the case. The card. Yeah, it is. Pro bono for free. So a lawyer may try to contact you or is defending someone. Plaintiff, defendant, whatever. There's a lawyer who's working for free. Okay? Or this lawyer may have gotten busted doing something. Because the last reading we did have where the lawyer was like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to, maybe they were believing something that this person, their client, was telling them. And they were like, oh, we'll get this person for that and this and the third, meaning you, right? And then they had somebody investigate you to find out, information, and they found out none of it was true. And they had already sunk a lot of money into this because it was supposed to be a big case or something, a big lawsuit. I don't know. I'm feeling it. Something like that. It just didn't work out. What would they sue you for? They were trying. I don't know what they would sue you for, but somebody here thought or they had an opportunity to get in your wallet in some way. Envy. Because they envied you. You saw the signs. And you got out of this. And restored balance in your life. You got out of something just in the nick of time. Or you moved from a place. Like you may move house just in the nick of time. Big mouth, two-faced, tend to be your friend, talking behind your back, high honor. Somebody maybe that you looked up to. Have to be somebody with the badges. Maybe somebody that you look up to, and they may be appointed by the way that you perceive them. Drones. Stagnant. Somebody can't fly these drones. What are they trying to do? September. Or, someone's trying to use drones to spy. Why would they do that? I don't know. Yeah, see? September, somebody's got their mind is full of doubt. So somebody, like I said, somebody here did their homework. Racing, running, avoiding, a step-parent, trying to get away, racing, running, avoiding. They don't want to know. They don't want to talk about it. Over $500,000. A wealthy man. Okay. Secret stash of what? Peace. You're at peace. Somebody wants to know how come you're at peace, or how something like that. Like, what's your secret? You will be famous. So somebody's going to be famous but you were, because of the fact that people were led to believe that you were for the streets, right? Closing this cycle. Somebody now has a strong attraction for you, and you're like, no, please go away, back up. You don't want, yeah, you're trying to get somebody like, no. Somebody wants you to not talk, stay less, work the system with them. They want your partnership in working something with working the system. That's what they want. And they got busted. Or they may have made this agreement with somebody's step parent. What? Busted. A wealthy man? Concerned. Somebody's concerned they're going to get busted. Somebody's concerned they're going to get busted. Major settlement. Well, in the eyes of my collective and a lot of other tarot readers' collective audiences, you are busted. And so because all eyes are upon you, because we all know what you did, spiritually all eyes are upon you as well. So I would not want to be you. Feminine energy is getting a major settlement. Major. Nice. You might move. Projecting. New location. Somebody may, I don't know if they're trying to get you to move as well, so that you can, with this major settlement, people want you to move by them and stuff. I tell you, move in silence. That's what I say. Clever. Don't even tell them. Massive regrets because somebody didn't realize how clever you are. They told people that you were for the streets, that you were a tart. Yeah. Somebody wants to know how you escaped the system. Somebody wants to know how you escaped some system. Pro bono. Love. Because somebody loves somebody, they're doing something for someone out of love. Dharma, good karma. Drama queen, thirsty, causing chaos over your good karma. Thou shalt not steal. They're the ones who's projecting that you're this horrible person. And while the false person, thou shalt not steal, they're the thief. They're masked. They're not authentic. They're not transparent. CCTV. They are regretting. This is a step parent. Okay? Security camera. Insecure. Insecure, security, insecure. So somebody thought something was secure and it was seen on video. See, she's like burying something there. That was caught on video. Twist. Here is the twist. That you're not any of these things. Some lost, ghosted, blocked, cut off. See, now, like, they pushed you to the side and now you're like, nah, I'm not interested. And, because of something that was stolen. Laura wins case about to confess. Because somebody's very uncomfortable with the role that they played in this charade. They played a role. I'm not talking about rock and roll. Thank you guys for watching my videos and watching my channel and everything you do to participate. Your comments, your shares, your likes, and your subscribes. It all means a lot to me. And I don't always say it, and I could never say it enough. So I just want to tell you how much I appreciate you. I also want to remind you that this is collective energy. Please do not make the situation your circumstance or the circumstance your situation. Do not adopt someone else's story. Work on your own karma is what I say. But anyway, anyhow, use your own discernment. Let your conscience be your guide. Who's this two-faced person of high honor? Or who is of high honor that's two-faced? This is a message of concern that somebody like backbited, what they call backbiting, right? Talking behind your back badly. Somebody who is considered someone of high honor. Stagnant drone. Drone also does mean boring. Drone, or droll. No, that's droll. I don't know. Family room. Nothing's moving forward in the family room. I don't know what the drones then would be. Official person, September. Starting to lose their beanery. Courthouse. Or they're very confused about somebody not showing up for court, maybe, or taking off. A step parent. Wealthy man, 500. Main female, 500. Main female, wealthy man, 500,000. Peace, a family, secret stash. Some families keeping a secret. Or somebody wants to keep the peace in a family by keeping a secret. For the streets, mature man. You will be famous. Some mature man that was like people looked up to, like his word was like, yeah, I don't know. People looked up to him, or they thought he was honorable, and you know, maybe he was trying to give you a bad reputation here, and then somebody investigated you and said, "What the?" Closing the cycle. Concern, yeah. Now this person's attracted to you, maybe, and you're closing the cycle. You're like, that's it. I'm good. I'm good. That's all right. Mature woman, say less, working the system. So there may be a mature woman working the system, working in the IT department, also fooling around with a government aid of some kind. I don't know. Concerned about busted. Community is concerned about getting busted. Feminine energy, unexpected income, major settlement. It's a coming, my friends. Somebody's projecting this great fortune, go to a new location. Get the heck out of here. Massive regrets. Yep, because it has to go to a new location. Somebody thought they were clever with something about a child. Now they regret it. I don't know what they were doing with the child, but now they regret it. Step parent of a child. Okay, thought they were clever. Escape, bad health. Information was withheld about somebody having bad health. They didn't tell anybody. Something about escaping it. Love, pro bono. Something out of love. Somebody thought that something for free. Love, that they could get you to do something for free for love. What? To work the system in some way? Dharma, good karma, good fortune, thirsty causing chaos. You have a drama queen that can't believe that this great fortune, look, it's coming right to you. Thou shalt not steal. Yeah. Pathway. Somebody's going to have to start a new path of not being a thief. That's what they're afraid of. That's all they know. And in order to move forward, they can't steal anymore. Oh my gosh, that's hard. I mean, well, it's not horrible because nobody should steal, but I mean, they have an addiction to it. Somebody here is insecure and being watched on their job through CCTV, or they think they are. Someone lost a marriage or an opportunity to get married because somebody they ghosted in the past that they want to now marry is now ghosting them. That could be you, collective. And then we have high honor. Somebody's about to confess something. Lawyer wins case. They're going to confess that something about your honor. Okay? Now we will do the crime deck. I don't know if I'll do any tarot here. Guys. Shout out to Patreon members. Last but not least is the Gypsy reading. I just wanted to get to do everything that was set up for this first. If I come back later, it'll be after that reading. Message of concern. Microchip. High on some digital footprint, like we said before. Something's on a chip, microchip. Family room stagnant and drones. I have no idea why anybody would really be using drones unless they're watching someone. Weather manipulation, changing the atmosphere in a family that I don't know. Official person. In September. Bad guy becomes official in September, or something about them becoming official in September. 5G, and this is courthouse. Somebody, a stepmother, something they were doing using, I don't know if they were using the courthouse to do it. The step-parent may work in the courthouse, but they're trying to get away with something they did in the network IT department, the courthouses. Good Lordy. Protection. Named female. Over $500,000. You are protected. So this is something, I don't know if this is insurance or what here. World leader, maybe somebody had $500,000 price on your head. Family room, world leader, somebody's very popular here for keeping peace in a family. They stashed away something in secret. Exposed, this mature man. Something about them exposing something here, or being exposed as this bad guy. What is this concern? Predictive programming. Somebody was concerned about when to come in, and that, and I'm thinking it was something they were doing with their phone or 5G network. I don't know. Inside job, mature woman was working this system from the inside. I'm telling you. They partnered with something to mess with your internet, your 5G network. Cybercrime, right there. I told you, a community of people that commit cybercrime. Somebody's concerned they're going to get busted. I hope you do. Unexpected income. Major settlement. Telling you. Political warfare. So this is for a major settlement, basically for harassment, bully, harassment, possibly manipulating your family, even friends, whatever they were doing here. For some, I don't know. You're going to get a major settlement. What's this great fortune with this new location? I see you moving. Election interference. So a lot of people didn't want you to have this great fortune, or they don't, because you will move. You will most definitely move. I can't see any reason why you wouldn't. Or at least move somewhere else. Hiding out and retired, with massive regrets. They thought they were clever. They thought they were clever. Well, they're exposed. Vampire. Health. Ooh, somebody could have something in the blood, like some kind of blood poisoning, blood something. Escape information is needed about somebody's blood type. That's what I'm getting. Or so they could get an agreement to drain the system in some way. Somebody's changing their concern about something here. Great fortune, government agency. What did I say? Darnell good karma, something here is getting exposed. Pathway, cryptozoology, thou shalt not steal, false person. This person, I don't know if they live in a very wooded area, forest of some kind. Thou shalt not steal. I don't know what maybe they're hiding something here, because where did we have it? I get in the zone, I'm sorry. Like somebody was burying something here. Somebody's watching somebody. They're insecure. They're watching you on CCTV. What is this marriage about? Chemtrails. Lost, ghosted. Yeah, like, I don't know. It says something to do with someone losing the opportunity, maybe because they were addicted to some kind of pharmaceutical or chemical addiction. Ancient mystery. Verge, somebody is going to confess about this lawyer winning. The lawyer's going to win this case because this is an ancient mystery, and someone is about to confess about your high honor. Look, embezzlement, terrorism, demonic possession, crimes against humanity. They were doing all this stuff. They were. I don't know why they were, but they were. How much time do we have? Uh, let's just leave this here for now, and I'll see you later. Please select the bell icon, that little bell, so that you're notified whenever I'm back in the neighborhood, and we can see what else unfolds as the as this as the world turns. It's crazy, right? But please stay tuned. Hit the bell icon. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for caring. And until we meet again, peace.